Welcome back to the Altars. At the end of the last episode, we had just recruited a miner to our little community of the same guy, and we've got a plan in place to get through our gravitational anomaly that's stopping our progress, and hopefully save everyone's lives. It's a controversial plan, though, because it involves creating an altar with no self-awareness and then stealing his brain. So, hopefully there won't be any moral complications to doing that. Not a huge fan of it, viscerally, though intellectually I feel like I can talk myself through that decision. So yeah, let's have a look at our objectives here. So if I want, I can call my wife for a second opinion on the crazy stuff we're doing in here. However, she doesn't actually know the full scope of what we're doing. So I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'm going to delay that decision for just a little bit. So what are we doing today? So today we've got the technician working on base maintenance because I think we've got a busted something. We need a lot of minerals and a lot of metals in order to build the tower thingies that are going to stop this gravitational anomaly and let us get our base out of this valley. So I've got these two working on mining right now. We've got enough raw food that we can make dinner. In fact, we've got dinner ready for tomorrow, so or for tonight. So I think that's all okay. We've got the scientist researching some stuff. Right, QC hacking. That is a technology that's going to allow us to create this unself-aware guy whose brain we can steal. So that all looks good. So what I think I'm gonna do today is, in the morning, I'm gonna go and do all of the workshop jobs.
Long day, huh?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go down and do the workshop jobs, which will include making sure I've got enough suit batteries available. Ooh, we just got quick crafting. Cool. All right. So quick crafting is a technology that's going to allow me, if I run out of suit batteries, I can make more in the field. I'm betting it's going to be more expensive for me to make more in the field. Or maybe it'll just be expensive in terms of time. Hard to be sure. But, trying to think of what else would be valuable. Making my Luminator more powerful so I can fight anomalies a little bit better. That seems worthwhile. Is there something else that seems more worthwhile for when the researcher is done with the hacking research? Let's see. Ooh, I can get a contemplation room. And, oh wait, the contemplation room, wait a minute. Depending on whether you put a shrink there or a guard there, it's either therapy or prison. Okay. That's a funny description. I like that. Okay, cool. Base expansion, I mean, I don't need it yet. I'll probably need it eventually. For right now, let's go with some suit enhancements. Let's go with Luminator density. Okay, so we've done our crafting for the day. I think...
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and cook, technician. That sounds great. And I'm going to go in the airlock and go exploring outside. So, the area that I still need to explore, it's over here. I don't think I need this minerals mine because I've already got a minerals mine far away. But this is a rupidium mine, a potential rupidium mine. I do want that. And so I think I'm going to start by building the rupidium mine because it's a fast travel point that I can then use without needing to climb this cliff every single time I want to go up here. So I'll grab that, and then I'm going to, if I've got more time after I do that, though I think placing pylons might take a little while, I'm going to explore down here and see if I can find this tree-filled place that I've been seeing from a distance. So yeah, let's leave through this little gate. All right, since I spent the morning working, I don't have infinite time. I never have infinite time. I don't have enough time. So, now hopefully, we'll be getting a lot of metal and a lot of minerals over the course of the day. And if all goes well, we'll end up... Whoa. We'll end up with enough to make a tower. Alright, I'd love to mine this, but first priority is making a better mine up here. Oh, this also has anomalies. So yeah, making my illuminator more powerful will help with things like that. All right, let's see. Let's see about the scanner. Oh, get away from me. I might have to use a suit battery already if this thing's going to be wandering around here the whole time. Okay, I'm out of suit battery. Maybe I can do this without it, though. You can use suit battery when you're scanning to, like, get a sense of what direction you need to go. But if you also take your time and build a nice large detection area, sometimes you can get a good hint. So I feel like I'm heading this direction with this. So let's go place another one. Oh, no. Got another anomaly. Is that a mobile one or is it a stationary one? Oh, that's a mobile one. Okay, fine. We're using a suit battery. Okay, so I can craft one now for 40. And I think they cost 20 to make. So they cost twice as much if I craft them in the field. But I've got some spares, so... So I'm just going to kill him. Okay, hopefully we're done now. Let's place another probe here. What's this look like?
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yes. Back to base maintenance sounds great. Huh. Yeah, this isn't... Okay, it feels like it's sort of leading me down the hill. I can grab a little bit of rubidium here. Now, can I get down this? Okay, so there's a slow motion. Right, there's a time thing here. I probably have to defeat this time thing. Do I have to... Oh, wait. Oh, no, there's a... What the heck? Okay. Did not see that guy. I'm trying to remember. There it is.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Sure. Yeah, now that I've gone through a bunch of batteries, the technician needs to make me new batteries. Okay, that cost a lot of time because of the weird time dilation effect inside that anomaly. But not surprised that the icon is probably in the place where I'm going to find the actual deposit. So... Huh. No, nothing. Okay, hold on. I think I'm going to use some of my suit battery. Why am I not successfully getting this? Okay, there we go. Let's do a scan wave. Okay, it's over there. Ah, all right. I was close. So let's construct. I did make one of these, right? Yes. An advanced non-metals outpost. And I also made pylons, right? Please tell me I made pylons. I've got 4 pylons. Is that going to be enough pylons? I don't know if that's going to be enough pylons. What is the route I'm going to take? Probably up onto this shelf? Unless... There isn't a... I mean, I don't think I can pass pylons through this energy gate. There isn't a window through here, is there? Hold on. There is! Oh, look at that! I only need 1 pylon to bridge this gap. That's crazy. Well done, level designer. That was fun to discover. Okay, well, I've got a little bit of time left now. But, I don't know. I think a full expedition out here to figure out what's going on with that green area, that might still be a bit much. Maybe I should just mine some loose deposits and then save that real exploration for later. At least now I've got a... Wah! At least now I've got a fast travel node that I can take to get back from here. I don't have to run all the way home. Wait, what is that? Oh, I know what that is. Oh, you know what I can do? Hold on. Nope, that's not what I can do. That was a random button that I pressed that was incorrect. I can charge my battery over here. Let's do that. Of course, that takes time. Okay, well, actually, I charged my battery, and now it's time to leave, I think. Yeah, I don't think I can take a bunch of radiation, so never mind. Wasted everybody's time. Let's just go. Back to base. I would probably stay out in the radiation for a little bit if I wasn't already filling up on radiation. All right, I'm tired. Let's see what's going on at the base. Research is over. Mining is over. How did our mining do? We got 224 metals. We're running low on organics. We've got 175 minerals. So does that mean we can make our first neutralizer tower? We need more tomorrow. And minerals is what... See, minerals is what we're shortest on between metals and minerals. So I think tomorrow... We still got enough raw food, too. Okay, so tomorrow I think what I'm going to do is have the botanist switch to organics and have the miner switch to minerals. So, yeah, because we're running low on organics, and so we're going to need to get more of that to get food. The technician should still probably keep working inside the base. Yeah. Yeah, that's what should happen. So I think we're kind of done for the day. Let's look at our altars real quick, though. So the miners got radiation problems. Everybody else is kind of operating at normal capacity. I'm wondering if there's anything I can do for the miner to put him in a better frame of mind.
So, heard the news? We might have a cure for you.
Yeah. Everyone's talking about it. They're saying it's a controversial idea. But this is not the time and place for being subtle, right?
Hi there. You doing all right?
I don't know. All right, I guess, but still trying to find sense in this plot twist.
So I'm actually kind of surprised that the machine didn't make him with the missing hand, because I mean it's made all of our hairs different lengths, it's given us accessories, it's given, it's doing all this stuff. I wonder if there's like some kind of explicit instruction that it should correct things like a missing hand, because I kind of expected him to show up with the missing hand, though I guess that would have made all of their animations complicated. In fact, I'm betting that the first proposal for this guy was that he had a missing hand from the get-go, and maybe complained about the fact that they made him a brand new body but had him keep his disability. I could see that being the version, but then somebody was like, hey, we can't remake all of the generic animations that all the characters do so that a character missing his right hand can do them. Anyway, so I don't know. That's the way game development often goes. Usually you suggest the more ambitious version and then let people tell you that you can't have it. Though I don't know, this team decided to do a music video at one point, so who knows? Who knows? They're not like other people.
Embrace it. You're a new man. You can work, and who knows, maybe there's a whole life still ahead of you.
Hard to imagine that, but I can focus on the work for now. That's something that can keep my demons at bay.
I thought that might work, because it seems like he... the last time I chose to sort of reassure him and support him instead of telling him to work, he reacted badly. So I'm thinking being told to work is the thing that this guy appreciates.
That's the spirit. Work is the best cure for all the problems. Don't hold back.
Damn. I just hope I don't fuck everything up again. That would really be my luck. Always the useless loser.
Which one do I contradict and imply the other one is true?
You're anything but useless. We really need your mining skills here.
Wow. That's new. But is it really me you need? I mean, with this change, am I still the same person I was?
Relax. You're still the same dude, but you have both arms now. You're healed.
Doesn't feel that simple.
Dang.
Don't worry about it too much.
No. I'll try.
I guess he's so down on himself, he wants to not be the same dude. I hadn't thought about it that way. Oh, the botanist wants to talk to me. I can imagine what the botanist wants to talk about. I'm betting he's not happy about our plan.
Looks like you have something to say to me. Please, tell me it's not true. Are we seriously going to farm a human being like it's a plant?
Yeah, I mean, I am planning to do it, so I guess I should make the argument for it. I don't think he's crazy for being against it. It is... I think there's some moral questions where the fact that people are just viscerally uncomfortable with it is a valid factor. You can sort of intellectualize your way through, oh, well, technically, this isn't a person. You can do that. Bad people also do that sometimes. It's not bad that we've got is sort of if you've got mental antibodies against arguments like that, that will usually serve you very, very well and probably make you a better person. So I don't want to tell people, oh, you should definitely practice talking your way out of thinking someone's a real person. That's not a thing I think we should be exercising. We should be trying to do. In this case, I think it's necessary to save our lives. And also, I think that this guy in particular is in danger of other people on Earth considering him not a real person. And and part of what I'm doing here is I'm protecting him. I'm creating this other person, this other non-person, to give this guy a life. And I'm going to be defending this guy's personhood to everyone else. So I'm I think we're on the right side doing this. However, I'm not going to tell him he's wrong for being deeply uncomfortable with depersonifying humans. You know, it just feels fair.
It won't be a human being. Think of it as a biological vessel. What?
Yeah.
Can you even hear yourself? So, what are we then? Psychological vessels? The whole idea is just shameful. I have no other word for it. Why the hell haven't you talked to Lena about it? Here we go again. What? At least appreciate that I'm not suggesting you let me talk to her, although it would be better.
Huh, so they're not letting me actually go with that suggestion. Letting me be accusatory about it. So the game is suggesting that I should talk to her. And so I'm assuming that that's not a dead end. That's not me ruining the plan.
No, it's better if I talk to her. So you will? Good. Look, all I'm trying to do here is preserve your humanity. And I believe in Lena. I really believe she can help us again.
Yeah, and I definitely don't mind having a general policy of when Maxwell tells me I shouldn't tell my wife about things, making my own decisions about that. So, let's see what Technician has to say.
So, heard the news? I think we might have a cure for you. Yeah, I heard. And I want you to know I don't like it.
Okay.
It would be like being fed my own brother's brain.
Okay, I like that analogy. Fair.
What if I told you I'm looking for another way?
Yeah, whatever. I'm starting to think it's not the solution that's the problem. It's the fact you put us in this situation in the first place.
He is more hostile than I thought he would be. Wow, he's even more hostile
Come
than
and find me when you have a moment.
than the botanist. Okay, scientist wants to talk to. Is that because I've just talked to everyone else? And also, where is he? Oh, right, he's upstairs. By the way, how did those discussions... The technician is so mad that he's down to working 7 hours. And the miner, I was not able to pull him out of his situation yet. So, just as a general... By the way, if you haven't been paying attention to this... the number of hours that they'll work during the day, which can make a massive difference to the success of what we're doing, is dependent on their mood. So that first pip at the beginning of the day, that's them having breakfast, getting ready for the day. That's their free time. And then they've got 3 pips beyond that. And so the first pip means they work 7 hours. The second pip means they work 7 hours. Third pip means they work 9 hours. And the last pip, I think, is for if I go into crunch time and I make them work longer, which will eventually hurt their mood. And so you want to have everybody up at 9 hours if you can. But apparently, technician's pissed. So he's not going to be working as hard as he used to.
What's troubling you?
Well, I've been analyzing the situation thoroughly, and in light of the fact that we may all die of this abnormality in our brains, the thought of not making it back to Earth has been haunting me. To the point of obsession, I admit.
Huh.
Of all people, you're the one I least expected to panic like that. Are you afraid of dying?
Who?
No, Jan. I'm concerned about what the world will miss if I go too soon. Oh, what do you mean?
You narcissist.
Everything I did in my parallel life wasn't meaningless. On the contrary, it had the potential to push space exploration to a whole new level. Really? How? You see, I developed a method of nanoparticle dispersion that proved to be stable in even the most extreme conditions. Oh, shit? Exactly. And now it breaks my heart to think that all that groundbreaking research, all that knowledge could just disappear with me, never to see the light of day.
No, hold on a second. He thinks he discovered this thing. However, he was created by an AI, and we all know that AI can create things that it's not justified. Like, he would have to redo this research to make sure it works in the real world and not just in a fantasy world created by the quantum computer. I mean, I really do want to protect him.
Yeah, man, you're right. Oh, we can't let the method of nano particle. We can't let it disappear. So let's do something about it. Yeah, right. But what can we do about it? I want to recreate my research here and now. Revisit my logic, backtrack my calculations, rewire the connections in my brain, and write it all down again. For posterity. And you need me to grant me the time to focus on this project and nothing else. Of course, I'd still be there to attend mission-critical tasks if the need arises, but I would appreciate if I could limit my availability as much as possible until I get this weight off my chest completely.
Interesting. Should I question his genius? I'll see so I'm assuming, is that just me assigning him a very long research project that isn't relevant to the mission at all? If it is, I might be able to do that.
Fine. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. It's amazing that by trying to save your own life and altering yourself, you involuntarily unleash such a big potential for change and progress. I can start working on my old research whenever you're ready.
Whoever came up with all these alternate personalities was having so much fun. I mean, this guy is such a complete narcissist. It's crazy. I really hope that at the end of that research, he finds out it doesn't work. That is the best possible story outcome for me.
Stop.
He finds out his life's work
Hard to crack a smile with this sense of impending doom.
I hope that he finds out his life's work is an AI hallucination. That would be amazing. Okay, I don't.
In the meantime, maybe there's something we could all do to raise our spirits, like, I don't know.
What a fucked up
list?
world we live in, huh? Whatever, man.
So I think the miner is a branch off the technician. So I think that both of them have similar, just miserable personalities. Okay. We've done... Well, okay, actually. Hold on. We said we would talk to Lena. So let's do that tonight, before we go to bed.
Lena, can you hear me?
I'm here. Did you get your rendezvous point?
Not yet. I'm experiencing unforeseen circumstances. Again.
What's the problem?
Okay, so I have been avoiding telling her about this because this is freaking complicated. And she could fly off the handle and she could go and tell a bunch of other people and make it less likely that we'll survive. Thinking she's doing the best thing, she could mess things up. And I think that if she and I were still married and I trusted her more, I would give her the full story and I would be like, you know, don't say anything. We really need to keep this thing going. But because there's a barrier between us, because there's limited trust between us, and because I think she looks down on me and doesn't take my perspective seriously, deserved or not, I don't think I can share the full story with her, because I think there's a good chance of her dismissing my perspective on it and going and doing whatever she thinks is right, which could cause chaos. So I'm going to try this version, even though it's dishonest.
It's a medical condition I seem to have developed up here. Don't freak out, but it's some kind of... well, brain mutation.
What?
I said, don't freak out, please.
But didn't you get a proper checkup before leaving? How the fuck is that even possible? What is wrong with this mission? What is wrong with Maxwell?
He's trying to help. He suggested something, but I'm not sure it's gonna work. I could really use a second opinion, and I just thought you could have some ideas.
Okay. Do you have anything you can send me?
Yeah, I've got an MRI scan.
Right. I'll see if I can figure something out.
Thank you, Lana.
Jan, you said Maxwell gave you a solution you didn't like.
Yeah, he did. I don't want to go into the details.
Well, whatever it is, maybe keep it as a backup option, just in case. We don't know how much time you have.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks.
Okay, cool. I think that was the right choice. She'll work on a plan B, but I've still got plan A, and I am making progress on it. My research is still... yeah, QC hacking is still #1 research. I'm going to remove lumen interdensity, and I actually am going to make the next job be private research. It's 24 hours, so he's going to spend days on this. Because they don't actually work for 24 hours in a day. That's fine. But I think nothing on the research list seemed urgent, and I'm really curious what's at the end of this. Because it could be, maybe they're going to say he really is a genius. He really did come up with something real. And by he's a genius, I mean the quantum computer's a genius and imagined a real thing just as part of the backstory of this scientist. And maybe it's going to be like secretly helpful to the mission. So maybe that's cool. Or maybe it's going to be a hilarious development of the story where he finds out his research is fictional. It's genuinely fictional. I also love that outcome. So I definitely want to see what's at the end of that. And let's go to bed. All right. So, today, we're going to build the first of the 2 towers. Technician's going to work on that, in addition to building the other usual stuff. We're going to need to get back to preparing food pretty soon. So, we've got the botanist being sad at the organics outpost. Is there anything I can do to make people happy? Yes, actually, there is something I can do. Oh, the technicians calmed down. That's good. During this morning period, when no one's going to be working anyway, I think we've got a movie we haven't watched yet. Yeah, we've got 2 movies we haven't watched yet. So let's watch a movie to see if that can get everyone into a better mood before we start the day.
Are we watching this or what?
Yes, we are. Yes, I just want to make a few more quick tweaks to the device. I think I'm close.
I'm sure.
I am.
Okay, I'm not starting a 2-hour movie at midnight.
All right, well then just give me a minute to power it down.
1 minute, and then I'm coming up there and dragging you out.
Okay.
Phil, there's no time to explain.
Oh,
you said I have 1 minute.
Phil, I need you to listen to me carefully.
What is this?
6 years ago, aliens arrived on Earth. They consumed all of our natural resources and enslaved humanity.
What was that? What did I just see? What was that? Is that real?
It doesn't have to be. I've traced the sequence of events this exact moment in time to your device. We use the alien tech to come back to make sure you activate it tonight, but you need to listen to me. You need to do exactly what I say when I say it, so we get this done before my past self comes up those stairs in 60 seconds.
The fate of humanity depends on you.
Man.
Glad to be here.
Got it. And who are you?
This is my partner, Gunnar.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Okay, so, Phil, your leftmost node on your module. You need to articulate it slightly. Do you see
Sorry,
what I'm
you two are work friends, or?
Basically,
Yes.
well, not exactly,
Well,
but
yeah.
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 So, sorry, just to, when you say partner, you mean partner, or partner?
Honestly, Phil, it's dangerous for me to tell you too much about the future.
Jenna, what the hell?
Okay, yes. Me and Gunnar will be seeing each other. Yes.
Oh my god.
Phil, please, I really need you to focus. Okay, so we don't have that much time.
Oh my god. I'm dead.
No way.
I die, and then you have to move on. You're being really brave right now. All right, well, take good care of her, man. She's a very special lady. She means everything to me. So,
Wow.
how do I die? Is it because of my device, or is it because the aliens get me, or it's heroic, right?
You don't die. You're not dead. You're like a teacher or something. I don't know. We haven't really talked in a while.
Jesus. Okay.
Hey, you coming? Okay, quick, hurry. Okay, that node, you're gonna move
One
it.
sec. Love you. So we break up?
Please, Phil, hurry. The fate of humanity.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna save the world. I'm processing a lot right now, and I would like us to discuss this.
Okay, well, we have.
You have. I will have, but I have not. Is it a mutual thing, or
It got to a mutual place.
why do you why?
Well, I don't know. We weren't communicating that well anymore, and sometimes you can be a little petty.
I'm petty.
And, honestly, things got a little crazy when the hive ship destroyed San Francisco.
I'm not petty.
Okay.
You know, sometimes people grow apart at a certain point, and I think they just kind of need to separate to kind of find that freedom by themselves, you know?
Thank you, Gunnar. Thank you.
Okay, yeah,
Thanks.
but,
Thanks,
yeah.
man. You know what? I feel like I would feel much more comfortable working if Gunnar weren't here.
It doesn't have to be weird between the two of you.
I told you I shouldn't have come.
No, babe, it's not you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I need you here.
Well, I need you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phil, listen. This is the pettiness I'm talking about. You have a chance to save humanity and most of Europe, but instead...
Oh, cool. So now you care about my work. Got it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just interesting that now that it's going to save the world, you care about my work. But a couple days ago in my timeline, you didn't seem like you fully supported it. You were talking a lot about, like, is this worth the effort? Do people really need a distress beacon / electronic toothbrush? Which I think they do, inarguably, in case they get lost in the woods and they need a way to get home and all they have with them is a toothbrush.
I mean, I'd use it.
Right? You were just being very negative about, like, am I even ever going to finish it? Which I will, so...
Well, I mean, I was right.
I'm going to finish it.
I'm from the future, and you don't.
I'm going to finish it right now.
Because I'm back here making you!
Maybe we just take a breather for a second.
Okay, Gunnar, can you please stay out of it for a second? You realize if we change the future, you two might never even meet, so...
Well, funny enough, we actually looked into it, and most timelines, we end up together.
Okay, Gunnar. Yeah, what if I do this?
No, wait!
Oh! What? Okay, what if I undo that? Oh! What the hell?
We need to move.
Okay, out of my way.
I don't get the rules of this.
I'll do it myself.
Hell yeah.
So Jenna said you're from Michigan, right?
Originally.
Yeah, I got family in Grand Rapids, so that's crazy,
That's,
right?
Yeah, cool, man.
Yeah.
It's done. It's transmitting with enough time to reach the fly-by-by system. We're finally gonna get the help we need to beat those gray bastards.
Yes!
Hey, put your butt down
Oh,
here.
time's up. We gotta move. Here, take this in case we need to contact you again. Seriously, brother. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you, man.
Take care.
Yep.
And Phil, I know whatever's gonna happen between us is gonna happen, but you're a great guy, and I'll always care about you. And that thing over there, I tweaked, like, the smallest thing, so really, you saved the world. And I would honestly like to catch up sometime. I miss you. You alright?
Yeah.
One more thing, yeah. Bill?
What is that?
Yeah, just over
Oh,
here.
it's,
Sorry.
um,
I'm sure this goes without saying, but if you could just not tell anybody about this.
Who is that?
Oh. Hi, Gunner.
Jenna.
Damn it.
Seriously?
Wow, you have really welcoming eyes.
Oh.
Is that? Do you get that?
I mean...
I don't know. This is so weird, but I like already feel so comfortable talking
This
to you.
is so weird. This is so weird.
Right.
This is so weird.
Are you guys friends?
No.
That was great. I mean, it was really, really well written, but also, okay, you guys need to shut up. Let me get out of here. Oh, they're going to the dormitory, aren't they? No, they're not, because they've woken up. Cool. So we spent the morning doing that. Let's make sure. Okay, yeah, yeah, nobody's started work yet. That's cool. Jan, the miner, is irradiated still. Hopefully he'll get better slowly over time. But anyway, a big part of what made that work was it had Jess McKenna in it, and she's like one of my favorite people. So I was not expecting to suddenly see Jess McKenna, and that took me by surprise. That was the actress who was playing Jenna. I guess her name is just a shortening of the name Jess McKenna. I wonder if they wrote it before they cast her, or if they just called her Jenna because it's Jess McKenna. That's kind of weird. Anyway, she's very good. She appears in a fair amount of like Dropout stuff. Like she's in Make Some Noise and Game Changer, I think, and stuff like that. I don't know if she was on Game Changer. She's definitely in Make Some Noise. And she was actually in the Dropout improv show that I saw in Seattle the other day. So she's great, and I'm just happy that she was in that. Okay, awesome. Anyway, what was I going to do today? I think everybody's working. The technician's working on the workshop. He's going to build us our tower. That's great. These guys are off mining. And actually, I assumed that first pip was the morning shift. I don't think it is. I think the morning time where they, like, you know, basically get up, get ready, have breakfast, they haven't started working yet. I think that's prior to that first pip. I think that first pip means they can get even sadder. Like the miner who's irradiated, he's kind of sad right now. But, well, the botanist is happier. I think you can get sadder than that and go down even one more pip. We just haven't seen anyone go that sad yet. But it looks like everybody except the miner's good. And I wonder if the miner isn't making a face at me. So I'm wondering if his shorter work time is just because he's got, like, because he's irradiated. I wonder if he's going to get better tomorrow. Anyway, my plan was to go out and explore. That's right. I'm gonna go out and explore. Let's get in the airlock. Let's go. Okay, yeah. So we're going to teleport to this outpost, get us out there real quick, and we've got all this loose stuff that we could mine, which is great. But let's save that until after we've gone down here and explored some stuff. Also, I am very curious what is up this and what is through this. I don't know what it is yet. Which one am I more interested in? Am I more interested in this or that? Okay, so this has got more planetary samples for me. So I definitely want to do this. And I've got that mission to try to find a green place for the technician to chill. And the technician's been kind of pissy with me. And he might get pissier if I do the thing that he doesn't want me to do. So I should find him a nice, happy place. So we'll run out to the Rapidian outpost and... yeah, let's go see if we can find what's there. So yeah, there's some green up there. Let me try to triangulate on where that is physically. I guess it's on this wall right here. So I don't know if... maybe I should explore one of these to try to get behind it, get around it, see if there's even more of a place over there. But we've also got this internal vein, which will lead me to planetary samples. And I think this should probably be my first priority because it'll help me with research. So let's start there. Okay, I'm trying to aim. There we go. Okay, that one's fast. Can you not be as fast? Holy crap, I'm blowing battery on this thing and it's just way too quick. Okay, let's try. Wow. I'm blowing through all my battery and I can't keep up with this thing. Yeah, I just blew through my entire battery and made no progress on that. I'm wondering if I need an... Oh gosh, that one's getting closer. I wonder if I need an upgrade before I can effectively do that. Okay, I'm gonna go recharge my battery at the outpost. Because I might need it some more. In fact, if I'm gonna claim those planetary samples, I definitely need it. So it's gonna take a little bit of time, but I think it'll be worth it. All right. This time I'm not going to try to fight arbitrary anomalies. Let's just get down there. Is there a different way to get down, by the way? Like, if I go this way? Yes. All right. Let's get out the illuminator. Okay, we're seeing this otherworldly life, and we're gonna chase it to wherever it ends up. And okay, that seems like that's a more normal anomaly. That's a fast one. That's a fast one. Okay, it's going up. Ow. That's not what I wanted.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yeah, make dinner. That sounds great. It's going... Is it going up there? Is there an up there? Maybe here? Is that where it's... Is it going anywhere else? And that's just a tunnel out. Okay, yeah, so I guess maybe I need to go upstairs. Let's see if I can pick up the trail up here. Okay, there's a big guy. Oh yeah, the trail does come up here. And what? Here it is. Here it is. What is that? Is that it? No? Wait. Which side of it is the side that... Okay, it's arriving here. It's going this way. And I guess it's kind of going... Oh, it's going up that. Oh, and this is climbable if I... Okay, this is climbable. No, wait, I just... Okay, I used the last of my battery and... Oh, this is the green place. It's up here. I thought it was going to be over here, but it's up there. Okay. I'm probably going to need to recharge my battery. Luckily, the technician has gotten me there.
Hey, wait. Is that some kind of a projection?
What are we talking about? Oh yeah, we've got these little panels. These are not real trees? They're being projected by little panels? Did something from the ship crash here and make a forest? A holo chip.
And they're gone.
Oh.
Safely into my pocket. Let's see if my crew appreciates a relaxing landscape inside the base.
All right. So where did this stuff go? Okay, it's here. Okay, we got a fast one. We got two fast ones. Where am I now? Oh, okay. We're coming up on this rock blockade. Yeah. Okay. So now we're at the minerals deposit.
All done.
Oh, we're in
Should I
time
take care of
dilation.
this now?
No, 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 no. I don't want to be in time dilation. Stop it. Let me out. Let me out. Okay, okay. We're running out of time. Let's charge our battery. I'm nervous about going in here. Okay, okay. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, this whole place is infected with time dilation. I don't know where the center is. Well, I'm just worried I'm gonna it's almost nighttime. I'm worried if I try to do this, I'm gonna get afflicted by nighttime. So I think I'm gonna leave. I think I'll have to come back here later. Wow, look at all this. Okay, there's some interesting stuff down there, but is it... Yeah, okay, so the planetary samples I've been chasing are somewhere in here, but they're in the middle of a time dilation thing that I'm kind of scared to mess with. I did just charge my battery, though. It feels like a waste not to use the battery on something. But it's, yeah, I think it's just too risky. Yeah, the radiation's in 1 hour. So, yeah, I think we're headed back into the base. Feels silly for using that battery I didn't need. I guess I'll mine some rupidium for a minute. Okay, done. All right, so tomorrow I'm going to come get those planetary samples, and then I want to see what's over here, too. But maybe our first priority, if we've actually successfully built the tower, my first priority should be to build, to place the tower. Okay, so we've got... this, let's see here. Do we have the tower yet? I don't even know where to look for the tower. Let's look at production. Okay, I think we built it. Yeah, we've got one. Okay, so we've got a tower. We just need to make a second tower. We need 160 minerals, 160 metals. We've got enough organics, and so tomorrow, well, actually tomorrow we need to make raw food. So let's put the botanist back into the greenhouse. And then let's make metals and minerals. And maybe in the morning, I'll take care of workshop stuff in the morning, and I can actually take care of refinery stuff now if I want to, because it's very little. It's just ALXs. I can do that later too, though. Yeah, so I'll do workshop stuff in the morning, then I'll go out and I'll try to solve that anomaly problem with more time left in the day. And it looks like we've got some kind of exclamation point on the screen. What is that?
You treat people like goddamn tools. Well, I'm not a tool, so you better show some respect.
Okay, so let's see here. Some alters don't like the scientist is in charge of their medical documentation and thinks that we're making up stories to do experiments on them. The technician wants access. So I'm already letting the scientist do crazy stuff. Oh, and the scientist is already done with research for the day. So this seems fine. The scientist will be annoyed, but whatever.
Really?
Yeah, we're all equals. It's fine. You should be telling people what you're doing. It looks like... Wait a minute. It looks like I'm getting a call. Do we have enough food? Yes, we have enough food. Is this going to be Lena? It is Lena.
Lena?
I think I've got something for you.
Really? What is it?
I got my hands on some tech we've been using for one of our contracts. It seems it can be modified to your needs. It's a neural implant.
What? Oh, no, Lena, I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I only have the basic equipment here.
Oh, relax, okay? It's a tiny, smart device. Inserting it is no harder than vaccinating a kid. I'll send you all the necessary instructions.
I hate injections. Let's maybe not look pathetic in front of our ex-wife.
Easy peasy, huh?
I missed your sarcasm. But no, it wasn't easy to crack this one. It took all night, actually.
We?
And we did our best to make it as simple as possible for you.
No, wait. We? Who's we?
I consulted a colleague. He was in charge of deploying this implant for its original use. Nobody knows this tech better than him.
What was the original use?
The client was a big company operating in the private prison sector. They tested it on convicts applying for parole. The implant didn't just track their whereabouts. It also allowed them to control them in other ways. Regulate their levels of anxiety and such. Anyway, we think we can reprogram it to provide other brain treatments. We've worked out an initial formula based on your scan results. The implant will let us apply the formula, but also allow us to react in case anything goes wrong in the future.
Controlling prisoners? Yeah, I would say this world gets more dystopian the more I learn about it. Is this what you do now? Let's not start a fight with her right now.
Are you sure it's safe? Has it been tested as a medical device?
It hasn't, but I can promise it won't harm you. And it's the best shot we have at healing you. What's really bothering you?
Still not doing this.
I guess I just wasn't prepared for something so intrusive.
That's not what I was going to say.
Don't worry. I know the guys at Allied Corp Medical. They're professionals. And it's not like you're a criminal, right? You've got nothing to hide.
Yeah. Right.
The most important thing is to start the treatment as soon as possible. I'm sending you all the necessary instructions.
Okay. Thanks, Lena.
Okay. So now we need to craft implants for altars. There are 4 of them. And can we afford to right now? It takes rupidium. So no, we don't have enough rupidium. I can craft 2. But I need to get more rupidium and actually a little bit more minerals. Metals we're good on. So wait, do I have somebody assigned to minerals right now? I do, but it's a technician. Let's flip this. Let's make this the miner and this the technician. So yeah, we'll get more minerals. We'll craft those neural implants. And yeah, I am more comfortable with this. Oh, the scientist is pissed at me. I am more comfortable with this. Can I talk to the scientist? Can I talk him down? He's down in the research lab. Nope.
Hey, man. I can see something's upsetting you. Don't make it worse. Love the attitude. So what can I mean, what do you usually do when you're angry? Nothing usual about these circumstances. Oh, I don't know, Jan. I try to avoid people who irritate me.
Huh.
It must be annoying to live in such a confined space. Nowhere to hide. Yeah, it's so great to be understood. Now, if you'd be so kind as to let me avoid you.
Great. I don't know if that helped. Probably not. No, it helped. He's better. Wow. Okay. Looks like the technician wants to talk to me too. Where is he? Oh, he's just upstairs.
Have you heard? We have another way to cure you.
Right. Well done. Brain implants. Talk about jumping out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Awesome. Okay. But yeah, I am more comfortable with this solution than with the other one, so I think this is what we're gonna do. And for right now, I'm gonna go to sleep. Has it really already been an hour? I'm not done with this episode yet. I'm gonna go a little further. Time just flies by when I'm playing this game. Okay. So, park with a bench module is a new thing we can now research based on finding that hollow chip. Where is that? I assumed it would be under base. Is it under mission? No? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's right here. Oh, and it's really... It's right up there. Okay. I'm going to... I'm assuming I don't lose progress on this. Okay, good, I don't. I'm going to have him do the park with the bench first, because I think it'll help the technician get through, you know, what he's going through. We need to still make the second neutralizer tower. I'm going to start my morning in the workshop.
Hey, man. We need to talk.
Okay, that was actually half the day. I wasn't expecting that to take so long. But it was because I was doing the implants. I probably didn't need to do that. Okay, why is the miner still here?
Hey, you wanted to talk about something?
Yeah,
What is it?
I need something to, you know, keep me going. I feel like shit.
What do you mean?
The arm that I lost in an accident. It's weird, but it hurts. I mean, fuck, it hurts.
Interesting.
Wait a minute. Isn't phantom pain supposed to work the other way around? Like, if you had an arm and then you lost it, then it hurts.
What? I don't know. It's your arm, not mine. Damn, everything is so fucked up in here. I am not some kind of wimp, so if I say it hurts, it really fucking hurts, alright?
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Alright, so, you know there's only one way to deal with it, right? Numb the son of a bitch.
What are you talking about?
Painkillers, what else? Tramadol, hydrocodone, codeine, or that shit you doped me with before. That should do the trick.
He became an addict after his injury? Yo, whatever, man.
Okay, I get it. I could give you some more.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
Just don't go too heavy on it. Could be addictive.
Like I don't know that. I hit rock bottom in my life more than once. But I ain't going back down there. I've learned my lessons. Don't you worry your ugly ass.
I'm sure you've said that before.
Looks like I found an alternative treatment for you.
Shit. So it is true. Your wife told you to put implants in our brains so the corporation can track us? You're not seriously thinking about it.
Just look, man. Give me a break.
Actually, I'm considering it. It's better than the other option.
Oh, man. Oh, this is it. We're done for.
There has to be a way to disable them.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
Huh? Seriously? Huh? I can't believe you kept that old calendar.
Yeah, well, I still like to fantasize about owning one of those cars.
Yeah. Yeah. And escaping my shitty life. Hard times, simple fantasies. Thanks. It won't collect dust.
Okay. Now the botanist is also sad. Let's see how he feels about the... Somebody like the new solution, please.
Looks like talking to Lena helped find an alternative solution after all. Yeah. I mean, the idea of that implant doesn't sound so great, but I guess Lena knows what she's doing, right?
But why are you sad? Stop being so sad. Okay, whatever. Right, I'm gonna go outside. And I'm going to... Oh, I'm still... After all that, I'm low on time again. But I think I've got enough time to deal with one silly time anomaly. So we're gonna deal with the time anomaly. Oh, by the way, have we mined enough that we can... Oh no, we need rupidium too. So we've got the minerals and the metals. We just need rupidium. Well, hey, let's... If the miner is happier now, we should get him to grab us some rupidium while we're at it. Technician? Is there something else the technician should be doing? Wait, why is the... Oh... This... Dang, I thought that MRI scan report would be done at night. But no, it's taking all day today. Didn't realize that was going on. Okay, fine. Yeah, we've got a fair number of metals now. We've got meals for tomorrow, though, so I think... For tonight, so I think I'm going to keep the technician on the... I mean, he's almost done with his shift anyways. Moving him is going to make a difference. Okay, so which way do I need to go? Straight ahead. Up this, which takes 3 of my battery pips, but I've got 5 left. And I'm starting to get into the twilight period of the day. But as long as I don't waste time in battery fighting... No! Oh, not navigating my own body very well. Okay, so I gotta go into this time thing and figure out where the core of it is. There it is. I see it. It's got to get closer. Okay. Yeah, that did use some significant time, but I think we're okay. I'm not sure I need to do this, but I felt like it anyway. Gonna collect some minerals. Let's try to make this as profitable as we can. Are these things gonna chase me? Okay, that one is rapid, but I think that also means it's not going to chase me, so cool. That one's also rapid. So yeah, we don't need another minerals mine. I don't think we need more than one at a time. So I'm just going to collect what I can and get out of here. Oh, okay. I've got another rock blockade. Do I care about that? Do I need to break through it? I think... Oh, wait. I know why I'm here. For a second, I forgot why I was here. I'm here to find the planetary samples. I'm not here because I was so interested in the... oh, wait. Going up this. I'm not here because I was so interested in this minerals deposit. I'm here because I need to find the planetary samples, and I've only got a short time to do it in. So I'm hoping it's up here. There it is. Okay. Okay. What is the quickest way out of here? It's backtracking through the former green zone. It's about to get all radioactive in here. Oh wait, that's not the right way. This is the right way. Is it? Wait, this. Okay, let's sneak by these guys. Nope. Okay, good. It's about to get radioactive. I'm gonna get a little bit of radiation on me, but hopefully not very much. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost there. Right. Send me home. Okay. Taking stock. We've made no progress on the research because I made a decision that occupied the scientist. Sorry, scientist. We have got enough rupidium to make 2 more implants, which is what we need. That's going to take a bunch of minerals and metals, though. So we still need... Okay, so tomorrow... we still need minerals and metals. And actually, I think we want to flip these guys. So we'll do that. Keeping the botanist in here. He's still working on making raw food and failing. I can make dinner. And we're going to need to make the chips at the workshop. Okay, let's, Hey, everybody. Let's have family dinner.
To drive a race car. I see the appeal after many days cooped up in here.
Man, you have no idea.
I'd like to talk to the botanist.
I wish I got to be a dad.
Can I talk now?
I wish I got a chance to mentor a group of young, promising scientists. That's me, of course.
He's reading stuff from a bucket? They all put their wishes in a bucket? Interesting.
I wish I was never born in here.
What are you all staring at? Did I ruin your party?
Thanks, technician. You jerk.
He wouldn't be saying such things if we agreed on a treatment already.
What were we thinking? Talking about shit we won't ever do.
Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah.
So, I heard you're in touch with Lena about our problem?
You did.
I just want to say, asking her for help is the smartest move. You're gonna do as she says, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think I've decided I'm going to do this method. I know it's probably got costs down the line, but I'm more comfortable with this than making an entire human to dissect.
That's the plan. Good. You should stick to her. You seem to be getting along much better now, aren't you? Yeah, I think so. That's great. To think I was the mastermind behind it. Amazing. It really is. Thanks. Do you think this could be a chance for you and her to, get back together?
Aw. This feels like I'm asking him to be Cyrano de Bergerac, though. Let's be non-committal.
Maybe. Who knows? Well, in that case, there's something you need to know. I think it's only fair you should know how much deeper your relationship could have been. What do you mean? You see, she was the one who was supposed to go on this mission. She was the head of the hydroponic farms project. I was just helping her out in the lab. She was so excited about taking her solutions to a base like this. She wanted to go so badly.
Did she get pregnant?
But she failed her medical tests.
See, I think I get it, but I can't say things that seem like that.
Wait a second. Couldn't she just take care of whatever the problem was and enroll for the next mission? Unless you're telling me this was something that wouldn't go away. Well, it was. But also, it was something neither of us wanted to go away. She was pregnant. Oh. I only learned about it the night before takeoff. She didn't want to raise my hopes because it was still such an early stage. We'd been trying before, but every time it ended all too soon. The disappointment was unbearable. And yeah, I can't say it didn't put our marriage to the test. But this time, we were really hoping for a breakthrough. Thing is, I'll never get to know if we were right. Shit. That must feel terrible. You know, for a moment, I even thought I could somehow bring it all back when all this ends. That was before the MRI scan. Funny. I never thought being a father would become so important to me. What about you? Did you ever think about it? I can't say it never crossed my mind, but honestly, I wasn't sure I'd be a good dad. Because of how our father was? I get you. I was scared too. My biggest fear was to become like him to my kid. So why'd you go through with it? Because I knew I was different. Lena was with me. She trusted me. That was all the proof I needed. You should have seen her beaming that night she told me. This could be it, Jan, she said. I'll never forget the look on her face. I was supposed to get a good night's sleep before the launch, but we just talked the hours away, laughing and remembering old times. Until at 3 in the morning, we ended up singing Big Green Tractor. Oh, man. Yeah, that's right. The unforgettable hit of our mountain road trip. That trip. Man, that must have been in another life. We were crazy, young, and in love. And broke. Remember that rundown car we borrowed from Lena's uncle? Yeah. All it had for a radio was an old CD player and one CD. And the opening track, Big Green Tractor. It made us laugh so much we played it on repeat. Yeah. Those were the times. That trip was where Lena bought us that cheesy shepherd's axe. Remember? Oh, yeah. You know, I even packed it on this mission to remind me of her. Hey, you didn't by any chance have the same idea?
I can. No, let's tell him the truth.
No. Sorry, I didn't. Oh yeah, stupid me. I got so immersed in memories I almost forgot you two split up. I guess I'm just trying to hold on to anything real and tangible. I packed so many things that reminded me of her, I'm left with nothing. But, of course, there's no way that axe could materialize from another life where it wasn't, well, valued so much. Anyway, thanks for talking. I'm glad I got it off my chest.
Back to work, I guess.
Huh. I can talk to this scientist about the axe. Later, apparently. Alright. I guess he's still hosting his little party. Okay, I've definitely spent too much time on this one thing, but oh, he can talk now. He can talk now. Let's talk.
Hey, can I ask you a favor? Isn't that what you do all the time? Yeah. Well, this is not mission related, not directly anyway. That's not helping your cause. Right. Do you remember that road trip to the mountains we took with Lena just after we met? Of course I do. We took a lot of unnecessary risks getting into that old pickup without giving it a proper checkup first. What were we thinking?
He's not going to like that. He's not going to believe that. Let's go with this.
What can I say? Youth. Nice excuse. Makes me wonder what a miracle it is for so many people to survive that stage in life. Yeah. Anyway, remember the shepherd's axe Lena bought us there? A silly souvenir just for laughs? Please, don't remind me. I need to recreate it. Really? Why?
Reliance. So this is one of the lessons that I learned from one of the altars for completing a sequence of events with them. I imagine it's got to be a helpful thing, or they wouldn't bother. Like, they wouldn't include a negative option that I unlocked, right?
Look, I feel bad about that. But I know I can rely on you even when you're pissed off at me. That's what makes you special. All right? Go on. Let me put it straight. I need help. And of all the altars, you're the only one who can give me the right answers. That's not an unusual situation. So you have questions about the axe? You see, I forgot what it looked like exactly. Wooden handle, steel head, folk ornaments. But are you sure the head was steel, not iron? It was a cheap toy, so I guess you could be right. But it looked quite hard. I'd know for sure if I could see it. That's the whole point. We don't have it. Right. Yeah, about that handle. I think it had some kind of a floral pattern carved on it. Floral? Are you sure? I thought it was more like a zigzag. Oh. About those ornaments, it had these red woolly pom-poms attached to it. Do you remember how many? 3. That I'm sure of. But I don't think they were red, Jan. More like magenta, wouldn't you say?
Okay, I can only say this isn't helping.
Damn, this is not helping. And I thought you'd be the perfect guy to recall technical details. Well, maybe we don't quite agree on the definition of technical details. Now, if you'd asked me about the pressure in our tires before we headed out, or the details of the dissertation I was in a hurry to submit before we left, you'd have gotten them immediately. But a toy axe? I didn't exactly analyze it, if that's what you expected. All I remember is I looked like a fool holding it in that photo Lena took. Shit, you're right. There was a photo. It's a shame I got rid of it. It was a good decision, if you ask me. Well, that settles it then. If I can't help you, no one can. Just let it go and get your mind back to important things.
Oh.
Lana could still have that photo. Lana? Jan, is that what it's really about? We're in a shithole here, and all of a sudden you feel like flirting?
Shut up. I mean, I could probe this. I think he doesn't want me to, though.
Relax. I assure you all I want to do is recreate that axe. Don't worry. I'll take care of more urgent matters first. Well, in that case, do whatever you want. Just don't waste my time.
I did just waste his time, so that does make sense. Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong spot. By the way, I do like the fact they created a second elevator for them to use. So I use this one, but they always walk into the other elevator, so we don't have to worry about the question of monopolizing it for each other. So unfortunately, this episode didn't come to some like satisfying conclusion. I mean, well, no, we did actually find our way into that terrible time anomaly, and we did get the last planetary sample. So, you know what? We did actually accomplish something. That's pretty cool. But, yeah, we're still kind of in the same situation. We've made one of the towers. We need to make the other one, which means we need to mine a whole bunch of resources. A bunch of the resources... We've got 62 metals and 81 minerals, but a lot of those are spoken for. So we're still going to need to mine a whole bunch of stuff tomorrow. And then I think... we're going to need to produce... the botanist is really upset. Ooh, botanist is really, really sad. Okay. We're going to need to do something. I need to talk to Lena immediately. Why is the technician so pissed? What's going on with these guys? Technician, why are you pissed? Oh, he just hates the bucket list ceremony. Yeah. Well then why did you guys do it? Idiots. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, so tomorrow I need to be trying to get to the point where we've made the second neutralizer tower, and I need to craft the remaining brain implants and implant them. So that episode should feel a little bit more eventful. And also, I'm going to try to call Lena and see if I can figure out what that axe looked like and recreate it for the botanist. Maybe I can actually get the botanist out of the doldrums. And maybe I need to play a little bit of beer pong with the technician because he's having a bad time. But for right now, I've been playing this game way too long. It's extra hot in my office, and I need to take a break. So we will wrap this up now. Here's my subscribe button. And there's the next episode whenever I make it. And I guess I will see you then.